What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bring Me Joycon. So some pretty exciting stuff today. Somebody in a Facebook modding group. The group is called TK's Custom Super Mods. It's an Xbox modding group. It's I believe like a product page, like he makes his own stuff. So if you guys know anything about me, I love the original Xbox. I love the modding scene. It's really it's tricky to try and get some good quality visual and audio out of the original Xbox. I personally have a Xbox to HDMI, which is just a Wii to HDMI thing that's been modded to fit the original Xbox plug. But this guy reached out to me, and he was like, hey, I make component cables for the original Xbox. Now, I have used official ones before that were Xbox branded, but they're very hard to find because they made such a small quantity of them, and they're pretty high quality, and they cost like $45 on eBay. I think when I sold mine, it was like $42, and that was like a buy it now price, and they flew. So anyway, this guy said he makes very high quality cables, and he wanted to send me some to review on my YouTube channel. And so I thought that would be pretty exciting. I thought, since I never have enough content, I figured I could unbox it as well. So without showing his address, I'm going to open this thing, and we're going to check it out. So either there's a lot of packaging or these things are really thick. Oh no, okay. So, wow. So they're 360 cables that have been modified. Can you see the end of the plug? Oh man. Okay, these are wrapped pretty good. It's like really professional job here. The wrap's so good I can't even get the... That's good packaging. I can't even get them out of there. Well, at least they're safe, but holy moly. Wow. Okay. So as you can see, it looks like a 360 component cable. There's all your colors, but it's got an original Xbox plug on it. And that, I mean, this looks like it's brand spanking new, this plug. So he said he builds these things himself. He orders these in bulk, and then he splits the 360 end off, and then he solders them directly. Now, I've seen a lot of people do this, but like I myself could never do this, or at least, you know, maybe someday, but I don't have the practice for that. So that's pretty good. They're really clean too. I'm assuming he got them like at a thrift store or something, because that's usually where I find things like this. But yeah, they're like super clean. I don't know, he must wash them with soap and water or something. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty nice. But the real test will be to see how it looks and how it sounds and everything. So, anyway, yeah, that's a nice cable. So, like I said, these guys, if you buy officially Xbox branded ones that are actually super hard to find, they're like $45 on eBay. He has an eBay store. He shot me a link for that so I could put it in the description. And it appears he sells a pretty decent amount of these things. And it looks like right around $25 or so. So, anyway, yeah, let's plug her in and test the quality. Now, I'm kind of excited because I've used like every kind of Xbox cable, so I'll be able to tell. Because I even have the HDMI mod, so I'll be able to tell like if this thing's quality or not, because I've used Xbox branded component. I've used HDMI conversion, and so yeah, I think I'm pretty fit to assess that and check it out. So anyway, let's go check out some gameplay. So right off the bat, guys, I can tell that this quality is pretty nice. So like I said, I've been using my HDMI adapter that was also custom handmade, and I really can't tell a difference in quality. So what I'll say is, if your TV has component cables, it kind of makes sense to use these, or if it's got a component plug-in rather, because these are $25 plus whatever shipping is, I guess. And you know, you're looking at, with the HDMI, I think I paid like $50 for it. Now, I specifically did that so that I could use a capture card because I have an Elgato. But you know, my TV has component plugins, so if you know, if I didn't need that capture card, I probably would have went with these, because there's really not, the Xbox can only output so much. You know, it's an older console, so this thing, I mean, in comparison to the composite cables, which are the red, white, yellow, you're definitely getting a much higher quality picture. And I'll say, going from the white, red, yellow to this, it's very, very hard to go back, because you're looking at, it's just such a graphical difference. And even when running emulators, even like on my N64 emulator, it's just, it makes Mario 64 look so good. And it's so hard to, especially on these newer TVs, go back to that. If you're going to use a CRT, then I guess you don't really need component cables anyway, because that thing's going to really pop with the colors. But most people have flat screens now, and you're really going to want the best quality you can out of this thing. So yeah, these component cables, they look really good. Even the sound quality is very, very good. There's not really much else to say about it, really, other than, you know, this might be your best price point to get an HD image out of your original Xbox.